Our student speaker came to University of Texas at Dallas from Wakeland High School in Frisco, Texas, and is graduating today with a degree in Management Information Systems. She entered the Colloquium 5 Honors Program and the Davidson Management Honors Program as freshman. This many students, I actually remember her from the Davidson Management Honors Program meeting the first day. And she has become a member of the Golden Key Honor Society and Phi Kappa Phi. While involved in many student organizations on campus, she helped found the JSON Book Club and the TEDx UTD Club. Most of her involvement has been in the Dean's Council, where she acted as the undergraduate leader for a year and introduced committees to the undergraduate council. She's held a variety of campus jobs and summer internships, and has represented the university at a variety of out-of-state competitions and conferences. She has been busy. After graduation, her current plans involve continuing at the Jindal School with a master's degree in the fall. Please welcome your classmate, Abuda.
Good morning. Thank you to President Daniel, Provost Wildenthal, Dean Blanchard, and Dean Burkle for the opportunity to speak today. And thank you to all the faculty, staff, friends, and families who have come today to celebrate. To everyone graduating today, congratulations again. Jim Collins, the author of Good to Great, talks about how a few selected companies stand out from the rest. His research team observed that there was not a single change a company could make that automatically switched them from good to great. When talking about change, Collins tells a story about an egg. Picturing an egg, no one pays any attention until it hatches into a chicken. One day there was an egg, the next a living, breathing creature. The hatch seems sudden from one point of view, but Collins asks that you now consider it from the chicken's view. He writes that the chicken within was evolving, growing, developing, changing. It was hardly the radical transformation that it looked like from the outside. We do not change the second we walk across the stage. We have slowly evolved since our first day at UTS. Think about what you were with your first semester. Think about the first time you sat down in a classroom or even opened one of your textbooks. From the first class to the last class of your degree, how have you changed? How many of us changed our major while at UTS? The New York Times said that over half of students will change their major at some point while working on their degree. It took me a few semesters to settle in management and information systems. I knew a lot of people who tried to find out every single course each semester from the first day. Those of us that tried that, myself included, how many of us kept to those plans? How many of you have moved, whether to a new apartment or house? My mom always told me that moving helps to grow. I had an amazing opportunity to be one of the first students to live in Residence Hall North, and later had the opportunity to live in an on-campus apartment. Moving away from home taught me to be responsible and how to deal with a diversity of people, and I was fortunate enough to have awesome roommates. Did moving teach you anything? How have your career goals changed? When I first came to the Jindal School, Professor Polsey had his honors class write a short paper about what we wanted to do when we grew up. I wrote about wanting to start a business to help other people with their businesses. It wasn't until a few semesters later I realized the word I was looking for was consultant. Many of us graduating today have friends who were originally engineering and pre-med majors who later switched over to management. Many of us found our path through internship experiences. Fortunately, I was able to participate in an internship every summer since my freshman year, thanks to our wonderful career center. Through internships, we've been better able to judge what we do and what we do not want to do in the future. How many of you are actually on the same career path that you set yourselves on years ago? How have the relationships you've developed at the Jindal School impacted you? The diversity in the Jindal School is astonishing. We have made friends of all ethnicities, nationalities, ages, and majors. We've gotten to see close friends getting married, having their first children, and friends adjust to living in America. I think that all of us can appreciate the cultural knowledge we gain from each other. How has your personality changed, or how have you grown? If you asked high school Michelle if she would be okay with speaking in front of an audience today, you would not have seen her volunteer. I give credit to UT Dallas for preparing me for today, and collectively we can thank UT Dallas for getting us ready for the rest of our lives. We are strong for many reasons. We run organizations and we've held leadership positions, and we have many people to thank. For me personally, I would like to thank the Davidson Management Honors and Collegium 5 Honors programs for helping me build the professional skills that have shaped me today. Not only did I develop technical and professional skills, but my personality was changed for the better. Now, I will actually start conversations with the person sitting next to me, or occasionally talk to the person with me in the elevator. So, have you changed at all since your first class? We represent many different paths to graduation. Some of us took the traditional path, and others an unconventional path. No matter your situation, I want you to reflect on how your degree has changed your life. Consider, how are you different? I know that it was for the better. In his chicken and egg story, Collins writes, "It's a silly analogy, but then our conventional way of looking at change is no less silly. Everyone looks for the miracle moment when change happens, but ask the good to great executives when change happened. They cannot pinpoint a single key event that exemplified their successful transition. It may not be a single event that transformed us, but our time spent at UT Dallas has changed us. Let us thank UT Dallas for providing us with such great opportunities. It is an honor to call ourselves Comments. Thank you for the opportunity to speak. I hope that you all have a wonderful afternoon."
Thank you, Michelle. I bet your parents are very proud.